the majestic Hokianga Harbour. This video explores Opononi, Opo, the magic dolphin, and the Koutu Boulders. Come with me on this journey to find that hidden gem.
I want to help you make informed decisions to better maximise your time here in New Zealand. My name is Mark Perkins and this is Explore New Zealand.
The drive into Opononi is right alongside the seaside, the Hokianga Harbour. It's said that the sand dunes are some of the tallest in New Zealand. Opononi is a very small seaside village with the main focus, like a lot of small towns in New Zealand, the pub or hotel. Opononi rose to fame in the summer of 1955-56 when a bottlenose dolphin swam into the Hokianga Harbour and became a legend with the locals. He was extremely friendly and the local children would swim and play with Opo. Unfortunately, Opo was killed in 1956. Opo even has his own tombstone outside the local RSA, Returned Servicemen's Association. Most New Zealand towns will have an RSA. I learned of the Koutu Boulders, so off I went to explore. The boulders are a little off the beaten track, but fairly well signposted. This sign took my fancy. No boulders here, obviously get a lot of extra traffic. You are looking for a turn off to the left. It takes you down to the beach. Again, some beautiful views of the Hokianga Harbour. It's a short walk up the beach before you come across these fascinating marvels of nature.
Wow, what a find! This is on the Koutu beach and the Koutu Boulders. Never knew they were here. They're very similar to the Moeraki Boulders down in the South Island. If you've been down and had a look at those, I'll have a link in the description to my video on the Moeraki Boulders. These are still impressive, not as impressive as the Moeraki ones, I will admit, but they're still fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Just look at the size and the shape of these boulders. They're the same type of boulder, which is called a Septarian Concretion, and formed from a little bit of something that's then grown and grown and grown, and these are probably millions of years old, these particular boulders. Walk here was pretty easy really. We just walked along the beach. We have come at a fairly high part of the tide. I would recommend looking at a little lower tide. It would be a little bit more accessible, but still you can see we've seen quite a bit.
It's interesting to see these layers in the soil, possibly from various volcanic eruptions that have occurred in this area in years gone by. This is a great look at the mangroves, with their root system exposed. The drinking straw-like roots take in seawater at high tide and then dry out as the tide goes out. A fascinating thing about the mangrove leaves is that if you lick the top shiny side, there is a little taste, but if you lick the underside, it's very, very salty. If you like this video and would like to see more, then please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to be notified when new videos are released. Thank you for watching. Safe and happy travel.